Hey water sign, what's going on with my Scorps? What have you guys been up to? Last 2 days have been kind of weird. I was supposed to do this reading yesterday, but I didn't get to it. But now I finally am. This is for February 1st through the 8th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. So if you want something more tailored to your specific situation, the link is in the description box below. Yeah, so let's see what's up with my Scorps. All right, Scorpios. First card, Queen of Cups. This is definitely you sitting in your power. You're feeling very emotional, nurturing, really in your emotions and sitting on your throne as per usual. You could also have a child. You don't have to. I just see that there's this little, I don't know, dragon on her, like her wrist. So yeah, you may have a child, you may be with child, might be pregnant, really just depends. But you're definitely open-hearted and compassionate towards people. Just being your normal self, as I can see here, your balanced self. The Queen of Swords. Sorry. That is... There might be two different people here. You might be dealing with someone else. This person is very logical. They definitely stand in their truth, their power. You could be dealing with either two females or two males. I don't know. We'll really just see. But the Queen of Swords is someone who's discerning. They really don't take any bullshit. They're kind of cold to some people, but it's because they've been through a lot and they don't take any nonsense from anyone. So if that's not you, then you're dealing with someone of that caliber and might be dealing with two different people of the same gender. So if you're a male, you're dealing with either two males or two females. Just depends. Next card is the Moon. Yeah. So I kind of get the vibe that you are dealing with two different people here, but this is also you standing in your power. I feel like that was still relevant to that. And there are some secrets around this situation. We'll find out more about that later. But this is, when the moon comes out, it doesn't illuminate everything at hand. It only illuminates certain, I don't know, pieces of the truth. Maybe you're trying to control your emotions in some way. Depends. Could even be dealing with a Pisces. There's a lot of messages that you can get out of these cards. King of Swords. You may know that you have to cut someone or something out. If not, this is definitely God coming in to give you a smackdown. Maybe something just happened in your life or it's about to. And this is going to be something that almost like puts you in a step back a little bit. But the only reason why that would occur is so you could build yourself back up in the right way. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with a counterpart who's someone who's just like you, just in the other gender. Yeah, that's the vibe I get off of this, because this person is looking at these two dragons in a sad manner with his sword out, or about to pull his sword out, because he knows that he has to cut something out. There's a lot of mental energy also, so all of this is happening in your thoughts. You might not really be vocal about how you're feeling. And the Knight of Swords, yes, definitely harsh communication, wanting to rush in to either express how you feel or just maybe harsh, rough communication. This person has their sword out. So right after you sit there and you contemplate what you should do, you make the decision to cut something out because this girl has their sword out, and it's going to be some type of like sudden rushed energy. Three of Wands. After you cut whatever this is out that you need to in your life, It's going to lead to you looking onto the future, deciding where you want to go next. This could also be the waiting card. So maybe you're waiting on something, waiting on a message, waiting on money, waiting on information to help you move forward. Six of Cups. You might be dealing with someone from your past. I do see a lot of people here. If this is people, then there's 3 different people in the situation. You might be thinking about going back to someone from the past after you make a decision and you choose where to go next. Maybe your intuition will kind of point you towards the direction of someone that you already know, someone that you have fond feelings about. This is someone that you knew during your adolescent or your childhood age, maybe a childhood friend. There is secrets around the situation, or it might involve you having to balance out your emotions when it comes to this person, whoever this person is. Two of Swords. So, you are at a crossroads. Maybe you have to choose between 2 different people. I do see, like I said, a lot of people in this situation. It could lead to choices. And now you're at a point where you need to make a decision and you need to do it now. Basically, do what's best for yourself, but also think about the people involved in the situation. Don't be selfish. Do what's right and get out of this like hangman mode where you feel like you're stuck and you don't really know which direction to go towards, because you know if you use your intuition, you'll know which direction to go. If you're choosing between 2 people, you'll know which decision to make as soon as you just, get out of your head, because most of these cards here are swords. So if you're not dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then you're dealing with a lot of mental energy, a lot of things happening in your head. Let's get another deck just so we can get some more messages off of this. Okay, so why is the Queen of Cups here? Compassionate, loving, nurturing. Because of the 5. 5s are heavy energy. You might be feeling sad or disappointed about something that didn't go quite as you expected. This may have had something to do with this Queen of Cups. If this person isn't you, but I get the vibe that it is you. So you're in this vibration of just feeling low and kind of like crying over spilled milk, maybe. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Because of the 2 of Cups. This is a partnership of some sort. Maybe you're thinking about forming a partnership with someone. If you are already in a partnership, maybe right now you're a little bit cold, a little bit discerning. Depends. Why is the Moon here? 2 of Wands. So there's secrets, or you're trying to balance out your emotions because you know that you need to make a decision. I feel like you've actually already made that decision, and right now you're just maybe taking a pause before you take action, because the King of Swords is, I feel like someone who's logical and they don't really make decisions from the emotional point of view. So you've already chosen what direction you want to go towards. Let me get more information. And it involves something brand new, maybe financially, or pentacles. Pentacles are things that you can taste, touch, see. So you're choosing to go in a new direction that involves something brand new from the universe, a new opportunity. Why is the King of Swords here? Because of the High Priestess, because you know what you need to do. You know who you need to cut out. You know if there's any extra people. You know exactly who needs to go, and you know who you need to choose. So why you're in this 2 of Swords, like not really knowing which direction to go, is really because you're just choosing to do that, because inside you already know what you should decide. The Knight of Swords. You are trying to manifest taking action, or you have already manifested taking action, and you're just in a pause state right before you do what needs to be done, which will lead to you rushing in and manifesting, going towards something new in the future. And then the Queen of Swords just fell out. So that leads me to know that this Queen of Swords, whoever this person is, they are really vital to this scenario that you're in. If this is a person, it would be a Libra if that's their sign. I just feel like this reading has something to do with them. Maybe you're looking towards going towards them, because the Queen of Swords and the partnership card was right on top of the Queen of Swords and the looking on to the future, moving on card. So whoever this person is, they have something to do with your future, or you're thinking about it. Why is the Six of Cups here? 3 cards just fell out. The King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So whoever this person is from the past, which I feel is strongly is this Queen of Swords, but it may not be in your scenario, you really have strong feelings about this person. You consider this person as like wish fulfillment. In your mind, if you were to be with this person, you would be happy, emotionally fulfilled. You would have the life that you want. 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork. So you picture yourself working with this person as a team to build something, build an empire, build something brand new financially. And you really want to offer your love to this person, or you're emotionally mature when it comes to dealing with this person. Because the reason why I say this person, because sometimes when we deal with certain people, they know how to get us to that below the belt level, and it may seem like, you know, you're immature or you don't know, when really it's just someone triggering you to act that way. But when it comes to this person, you're emotionally mature. You have a lot of emotions, a lot of love to offer this person from the past, someone that you have really like nostalgic memories about. And this Two of Swords, why are you at a crossroads? Why do you feel like you're stuck and you can't make a decision? Because you're defensive right now. You feel like you need to stand up for this. You need to fight for something specifically. You could be a little bit closed off at this time. Healing is definitely required so you can get out of this state. But this is making defensive actions, taking a stance towards something, fighting for something. And you may know that you have to do that, which is why you're in your head, or this is the state that you're currently in right now, and therefore it's making things murky and hard to see. So I'm going to do 2 cards for best advice this week. February 1st through the 8th. Best advice for my Scorps. All right. Well, first card. Two of Cups, partnership, a friendship, or a romantic offer that started from a friendship stage. It could be a business partnership of some sort. And the 10 of Wands. So the best advice for this week is really think about what it is that you want when it comes to love, when it comes to the other person that you're dealing with. Think about what it is that you want and offer your love and your emotions, and try not to be closed off, and let go of any burdens that you were carrying, because right now you're carrying a lot of weight. So you need to let go of that weight so that you can move forward. If there was an ending of some sort, please let that situation end. Don't try to revive it. And that's the best advice that I have for this week. I will be back next week. Thanks for tuning in. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.